Hey everyone, 412 Gaming here to play Hogwarts Legacy. Alright, and I go.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Savin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then, we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that.
Okay.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Ooh.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is great news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Okay.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Huh, I still got this area that I haven't discovered. North Fort Bog. Forest. Region. This is close to it, at least.
It's time you learned, Glacius.
Protego!
It is an efficient way to cool a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Let's see. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Grow 3 combat plants, use them simultaneously. Okay. That's gonna be a little bit. There it is.
Revelio.
is under control of the
Best meals
goblins.
I've ever eaten.
Intriguing place, Sunbrakar's tower. Lovely view, I imagine. No idea.
Fun.
Mind you.
Alright.
Over here.
Yes, yes. Hello. Hello, Professor.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Already using it.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
Revenue.
There must be something here. Ranrock said it's Totalis.
Patrolling this area's a waste.
Revenue.
There must be something here. Ranrock said it's Totalis.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Oh, this'll be a lark. Enough of this nonsense. Can reserve that, I did. I will draw blood. Deadly mistake. Stop us.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Revelio.
How on earth could they have known about this place?
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Incendio! It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Okay. That would be useful.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you had yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic like those you've seen. Commanded to, as Professor... Remember.
We're going to... For the...
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
First trial.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
All right.
Revelio. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
The bridge is basically a different plane. A plane of different plane of existence. One, two, three, four, five.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. What have the Keepers planned for me? Revelio. These look familiar. Revelio. Accio. What did that burst of magic do? More statues. Revelio. Not making it easy for me. Revelio.
I'm doing it just as precaution.
ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Alright. Hello? Unidentified hot. Okay, so that should be... Yep, okay. Hello?
I'll never get used to these floors. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Woo!
Repel! Revelio! Accio! Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway. Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Ayup.
Revelio.
Back to combat. Okay, 2.
Don't like the look of this. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Oh.
What a relief. Revelio.
Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Oh, she's gonna make a mistake and do exactly what she was not supposed to.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
They're about to see what's messed with.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Alright. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed and see you all next time. Bye!